Hey everyone, what's up? This is Chaz and welcome back to another Minecraft mod review. Now the mod for today is the TooMuchTNT mod, and unlike other TNT mods, this one is great because it doesn't leave the ores behind in your world, so it doesn't lag that much, and these TNTs are pretty different from those other TNT mods, so this one is just very fun to play around with. Let's go ahead and start it off here. So our first one is the flat bomb. Now this is great if you guys are playing survival and you want to clear a bit of land so you can maybe build a creation or, you know, just for the purposes of clearing land. We're going to go ahead and place it down and light it with a redstone torch, and it will just tick for a couple seconds. And what's great about this TNT mod is that some of them kind of freeze as big just white balls of nothing, or should I say squares of nothing. We're in Minecraft here, and you can see it clears a bit of land, and obviously if you guys need more land cleared, you can obviously keep using more flat bombs. Now throughout this whole mod review, I will be having the crafting recipes flashing up at the top left hand corner of the screen like I usually do with these big mods, because, you know, that's just how I like to do it sometimes. So that's the flat bomb. Let's go ahead and move on to our next one here, which is the nuke. Now, you know, there's many mods out there with nukes, but this one actually leaves a cool little, should I say, item behind after I ignite it here. So just go ahead and hit it. It has a cool little neon kind of spark to it, so we're just gonna go ahead and let it do its thing, and it does take a couple seconds, especially with these big TNTs, and I'm just gonna move out of the way here because this will be kind of big. So here we go, and it will just take kind of a little second to freeze. You'll kind of be pushed away, and as we come back here, you guys can see there's a lot of this weird kind of green snow on the ground, and that's actually waste. So if you guys know anything about like big nukes, it's the fact that they drop fallout from the sky, and I guess you could kind of call this stuff waste or the fallout, which is kind of a cool effect. I don't think many other TNT mods have this kind of effect, so that's very cool. Now make sure you don't do that in a world that you value, because this stuff would be a pain to clean up, not to mention that all the blocks pretty much get destroyed around that TNT block where you ignited it. Let's go ahead and move out here so we don't get any of this waste in our way, because that just stuff is kind of unpleasant to look at, I must say. So there we go. And our next one is the Ender Bomb. Now this one is probably one of my favorite ones with this mod, and we're gonna go ahead and light it with a redstone torch here. We'll get a kind of cool purple effect going, and you have to stay close to it, and look, it pushes you very high into the air, which is pretty nice and kind of fun to do. Just make sure not to do it in survival, because you will obviously kill yourself, but if you're not in survival and you do it in creative, it's kind of fun to play around with, and I'm sure you guys could find a cool way to use it in a machinima. So that's the Ender Bomb, and let's go ahead and move on to our next one here, and this one is called the House TNT, and this one's very useful for you guys who are in survival. You're kind of exploring different lands, and it's getting nighttime. You don't want to, you know, use a bed. You want to be like a old school Minecraft player when there wasn't beds, and you can go ahead and use this TNT, and we're just going to go ahead and light it here. It has a kind of a cool texture to it. We've got a little Minecraft house on it. I really like that. We're going to light it, and within a couple seconds, it will poof out a little house for you. And here we are, and it's a pretty conventional house. I have no idea why there's a redstone torch in there. It seems a bit random, but very cool at the same time. We're going to enter, and pretty much what you get is a couple torches, a crafting bench, and some glass. So it's just very cool if you guys need some place to sleep very quickly, and also good protection against creepers. Now, speaking of protection against creepers, our next TNT actually kind of protects you from other creepers or zombies or skeletons, really any mob you have to encounter. This one will be very helpful to you in case you need to escape. So let's just go ahead and place it down here. This is called the Shelter Bomb, and I'm going to go ahead and light it with the redstone torch. We get a very cool kind of smoke effect going on here, and you guys can see we can just pop down right here. We've got our crafting bench, and you know, you can patch that up really quickly if need be, and you're kind of hidden from a creeper, so that's very cool, especially if you guys kind of want to make a little hidey hole underground and just sleep here for the night. It's kind of less costful than the Shelter Bomb, so that's very cool. Now our next one is very awesome if you guys are going through a cave and you want to get rid of lava or water. This one would be great to use. It is the Vaporized TNT, and this one pretty much does nothing except for taking away water or lava when you guys place it inside. So let's just go ahead and place the redstone torch down. We get a very cool smoke effect here. I really like that. It's kind of like it's sucking the water in. And once it ticks off for a couple seconds here, you guys will see there's a radius of where this bomb will work at. I think it's about maybe 50, 20 blocks, somewhere in that area, and they will pretty much just vaporize any water or lava in that area. So like I said, it's very useful if you guys are going through a cave system and you kind of want to, you know, get over that lava or annoying water without, you know, having to paste it up with some stone, or just running that water bucket over the lava, because that might be kind of annoying and can maybe lead to a death. So that's a cool TNT. Now let's go ahead and move on to our next one. This is probably one of my favorites. This is the compact TNT, and I'm sure you guys who like to grief will like this one. We're gonna go ahead and put this one in my house just to have a little fun here. And pretty much what this does when you light it is, you know what, I'll let you guys see. It's very cool though. It's pretty much just gonna spawn, I'm spoiling it here right now, but it's gonna spawn a ton of TNTs once it explodes itself with fire, and they are all gonna light themselves, and here we go, and that's pretty much what it does. Now that's a very awesome one, as you kind of get two little phases with that TNT, which I really like, and I saved the best one for last, which is the Meteor TNT. Now I have to warn you guys about this one. This one probably uses up most of the memory. Well, this is probably one of the biggest memory users, should I say, with this mod, as it will fire a big meteor out of the sky. Now, this one does take a while to come down, so once you light it, don't be surprised if it kind of disappears, because that's actually having it going back up into the sky. So I'm just going to go ahead, and we're going to wait here for a couple seconds, and it should start to fall down, but it takes about 20 to 30 seconds, and here we go. Actually, it's not even 20 to 30 seconds. What am I saying? Probably about 10 to 15 seconds, and it will freeze for just a couple seconds, but once it kind of unfreezes, you guys have to make sure you have a pretty decent computer for this, because if you don't, this may be just a tiny bit laggy. This one alone is pretty laggy, but the other ones are pretty good. Lag-wise, you don't really get that much lag, which is nice. I love those TNT mods that don't lag up your server or world. So yeah, let's just go ahead and see the damage. It should just take a couple more seconds, and unfreeze here. I hope my Minecraft didn't just crash. That would be horrible. But here we go. We get some nice kind of spark effects, and they're falling down to the ground. And you guys can see here it does a massive amount of damage, so that lagginess is worth the while as you get this awesome explosion and this big crater with some scattered fire, which looks pretty awesome, especially for the fact that it is a, you know, it is a meteor, so it should have a bit of fire to it. So that's just a couple of these TNTs that come with this mod, guys. You can see right here in my Too Many Items, there are many other TNTs with this mod, so there's so much to experience, so much to try out, so I just highly recommend checking it out. And like always, I'll have a link to this mod in the description in case you guys want to go check it out for yourself. But like I said, guys, this has been Chaz with the TooMuchTNT mod, and I will talk to you guys later.